Sanibonani. My name is Sané, as you already know. Today, on Getting to Know Our Neighbors, we have a very special guest, a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, Ayo Akindumila. She is Nigerian. Yes, Nigerian. And I can't wait for y'all to meet her. Ayo! Hey girl! So good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime. So tell us, what are we making today?
What are we making? We're making akara and ogi.
Akara and ogi.
Yes, that was beautiful. You want to be Nigerian or something?
Yeah. Well, I am representing
I love this though. It makes me so happy. Yes, girl.
And so, like, just tell us what ingredients we're gonna be using and everything.
Yeah. So akara is this like bean cake. That's the best way, like a little bean patty.
Yeah.
But with no meat. So it's not a patty.
No meat for us African.
I know, right? We're gonna put meat in today though, because I like meat. It's okay.
Yes.
So it's a bean cake. So we make it with beans, and we're gonna chop up some peppers and onions and throw it in mixed together.
I'm
and
excited.
ogi is a custard-like dish.
Okay. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Are you ready?
Let's do it. These beans are black-eyed peas originally. I mean, they still are, I guess. I just soaked them in water overnight for a lot of days.
Yeah.
And I took the skin off. So you want them to be pure white like this. No skin, no black eyes. So here we have everything ready that's going to be blended together or food processed together, whatever, to make this paste that will then be fried for the akara. So this is the oil that we're gonna fry in, not blending that together. We're gonna blend the beans, the onions, these Mexican peppers, the habanero together in some oil. I'm sorry,
some water.
And some water to have it like go smoothly.
Okay.
But we're gonna make that paste, and then after the paste is made, we'll mix in the corned beef, and then... So I'm just gonna pour the oil in. We want this to heat up real well for when we fry the akara. You just grab spoonfuls like this to throw in here, but you want to make sure that your spoon doesn't touch the oil.
Yeah.
And you'll just put
look at it rising too.
Yeah.
And how long should it stay in the oil?
Until it's brown. So you're gonna like stir it a little bit. But we'll let it sit so you start noticing it browning.
Yeah.
Golden brown. And then we'll turn them.
Okay. This is exciting.
I'm excited.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, look at it rising too.
So while these are frying, I'll just put one more in. We can start the ogi.
Okay.
So all of our akara is done frying, and it's in there, and I can't wait to eat it. I'm so excited. It smells so good in here. Okay. And this right here is just some powder flour that we're gonna use to make the ogi. And if you need help, there are instructions on the back.
Okay.
If you need help. But we have some water warming up, boiling here. We're gonna turn it down to a simmer here in a little bit. But before we even get there, we have to mix this with some cool water to get like a paste consistency. I'm just gonna pour, I'm just eyeballing. We're just eyeballing what we think is gonna be good.
Do you need some water?
For us, yes. Could you get me some, please?
Yes.
You're an angel. And this comes with a resealable pouch.
Oh, I like that.
There is a God, you know what I mean?
Yes, there is.
So you can go ahead and pour that in there for me. Stop. Too much. It's a lot. It's okay. This is a lot of water. We're gonna end up adding more powder because we want it to be paste-like, and we want to make sure it's lump-free.
Yeah.
Turn that down a little bit. Can you open this? And I got some, once this is done, you can sweeten it however you want. My preference is condensed milk.
Oh.
So.
Hold up.
I know we're gonna
add condensed milk?
At the very end, once it's all done.
Yeah.
Some people use sugar.
Ooh.
I think that's about it. I don't know if anybody uses honey or anything.
So how do I put this in here now? And
so this is the consistency that you want it to look like.
Look at this. She did this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the consistency.
So we turn this down, make sure it's low and we're simmering because we don't want to overcook it.
Yeah.
And then make sure it's also lump free. I think I got them all.
Oh.
Just and we find one. Make sure all the lumps are gone.
Yes. So.
And then I'm gonna step out of your way. Pour it in.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Ooh.
And mix it, and it's gonna get thick.
And
you can let it get as thick as you want.
And do I mix it like as I pour it in?
No, just like pour. Like just let it stream in, and you mix it in here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, just like that. Beautiful.
And you make about the same way too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit for you.
Oh wow, this is. Yo, it gets like so.
It gets thick really quickly.
Yes.
Yeah. That looks good.
Woo. Hey, should I use this spoon or a different one?
You can grab another one. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm actually going to turn this off because I think the water is hot enough.
Okay.
The water just needs to be hot and it'll keep cooking, but that looks amazing. And then when we add the condensed milk, it'll make it a little bit more thin.
Yeah.
But so far it looks great.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
I am too, girl, to taste this. Oh, wow. Ooh. And how long should it sit on the stove?
When you look at it, it's all cooked now. This isn't the kind that changes colors. There are some that will change color to let you know that it's done. So this is all cooked. We can leave it here since it's off and it'll just sit. We can leave it covered.
Okay.
That was so beautiful.
It takes that, like, it's so fast to prepare. So what are we adding now?
So now we're gonna sweeten it to taste. So I'm gonna pour. You can keep stirring.
Okay. Ooh.
And I think that should be fine. This is pretty sweet. Sweet condensed milk is not like sugar, and I like it because it's like sweet milk. If I didn't have this, I would just use sugar and milk.
Yeah.
It's kind of like oatmeal in that way.
Yeah.
But it's the consistency of a custard.
Yes, it is. It looks like it too.
Oh, it's gonna taste so good.
It looks.
So we're just gonna make some black tea to go along with our ogi and akara. And since we have this nifty Keurig, we'll just use that instead of boiling water. And whenever the water's done and our tea bag has steeped, we're gonna add some sugar and milk to it and enjoy this warm beverage with our meal.
So is this something that you'll make with your, like at home?
Yes, very easy to make this at home. My grandma used to make this all the time. And it just feels very comforting.
Yeah.
And feels like home. So you can honestly add as much sugar as you want. I'm just gonna put 2 spoonfuls because I don't like that much sugar. But I do like it really creamy.
Yeah.
So
what are you adding now?
that was the sugar.
Okay.
I put the sugar in, stir it up a little bit. And honestly, some people like to take their tea bags out. I like to leave mine in.
Yeah.
So we'll do that and add some milk.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
There we go. We're making a mess.
It's all good, man. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this episode and show us all the love down in the comments. Now don't forget to like and share this video. And while you are at it, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification button. See you next week.